Today we're going to be looking at the Gamut bag, the Gamut Checkpoint by Vertx. Currently wearing it right now. I've roughly had this bag for probably about 3 or 4 weeks. I've been actively using it, even in my trip to Florida for 2 weeks. I definitely brought it with me. Just wanted to use it, wanted to play with it, get to know it. Starting off the bat, I would spend more money for this bag. When I bought it originally, wasn't quite sure what I thought about the price point. After I've received it, after I've owned it, I'm thoroughly impressed with this bag. Let's get into it. So briefly going over the bag while we're out here. It's made of a bonded nylon material. It's a super cool feeling nylon. It almost feels like a waterproofing or water resistant. I just want to go to the extent of waterproofing because I just don't know, and I don't remember reading it. Its backing, it has a real solid backing in the back. It's very comfortable. This was, I believe, 21.75 inches long, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go ahead and add the dimensions on top here. But going over the pockets a little bit. So up front here, you have a little pocket, throw some materials in. I still have some things in here from my trip. I have a little PDC flashlight, some electrical tape, what have you. So the handle I'm holding now is one handle, but you also have a quick grab handle here for the amount of weight or for quick access or quick maneuverability. I prefer to carry it here versus on here. Looking at the bag itself, it kind of blends in with society. You know, it doesn't scream, I'm fucking tactical. So pulling down on this tab here, this is a quick tab here, you can open this up. Have a quick clot, trauma pack. I have a tourniquet hanging here. We don't need that right now. Some patches, some molly in the front. I can take this and I can tuck this up inside of here, or I could use this as like a secondary concealment pocket. If I wanted to rip this open and I didn't want it to rip open all the way, I could go ahead and take these molly straps and I could hook them into the molly on top of here if I wanted to do one side or both sides. So when I ripped it open, these sides would still be zipped up here. So it wouldn't allow the whole thing to open up, it would stop it to allow your contents to stay inside. On the side here, you have a pocket here for like water bottle usage, stuff like that. You also have access to this top Velcro channel here that goes straight through. If you wanted to run comms or radio, you could run an antenna straight through there. Coming to the other side, same thing, water bottle access, very deep, and same thing with your access if you wanted to run an antenna, or very similar to the other side. The main compartment in here, I have a quick access panel. I could rip this open. I currently have my Mark 18 pistol in here. This is the main purpose for this bag. After installing the Lol Tactical folding brace onto here, I believe I had like 22.5 inches total from the bottom of my Surefire War Comp to the top over here. So I knew this had the size to accommodate what I was looking for. This is loaded with a 30-round magazine at this current time. All I would have to do is go ahead and drop this down inside of here, take the brace over the top of it, and it does lay nicely in this compartment as such. Let me go ahead and remove the weapon. I'll show you what's going on in here. Alright, inside of this bag here, if you're going to notice, the materials inside of the bag are all very light material. So you can see all your contents down at the bottom, especially in low light conditions. You're not digging around in a black bag looking for a black flashlight or a black magazine or something that may be useful to you. A couple zip pockets up here, a couple pockets here for some pens, pencils, stuff like that. This piece here is designed for a laptop. I use it to stick my firearm inside of this pocket, and I have my folding brace laying on this side with my single point sling and everything else. You can raise and lower this entire piece to fit your needs based off what you have in here. So if you had a laptop in here, you wanted to have the laptop sit really high, or you had a different weapon system in here that wanted to sit differently, you could definitely move this black piece around. Just take a quick peek in here. This whole thing will open up a little bit more so you can see what's going on in here. Alright. So the way I opened this was with the quick access tab. If you did not want to utilize it that way, you wouldn't have to. This would actually just Velcro the inside lid here, and then you can completely zip it shut if you wanted to. And it'd be completely zipped shut. How I ran it was you unzip it a little bit, you take this quick access tab, so there's Velcro right on top here. You're going to take the Velcro, you're going to lay it on top, you're going to zip it shut, and then from here this will give you the ability to grab and rip to get easy access to exactly what you're looking for. In the back here, you also have a quick grab handle. You can open this back end up and easily access any type of pistols, magazines, grenade launchers, whatever the hell you're going to throw in here. If you go on Vertx's website, they have what's called Tactigami. It's for their holsters, their magazine holsters, what have you, everything you can throw in here. This whole back panel will unzip and open up. I have the zippers positioned so they want it, but this is how the whole thing would open up. Alright, in here, right now I just have a hard plastic surface. You could definitely run some body armor and throw it in here. I know there's some videos out there where you could run this bag kind of like a forward plate carrier if you needed to in an emergency. There's other videos out there like that. I don't know exactly who does it currently, but I have seen them out there if you want to look it up and check it out. This does have a waist strap. I don't like running bags with waist straps. So I currently have the waist strap tucked into the bottom here and easily tucks up out of the way. I don't have to worry about it dangling or getting in my way. And you do have a chest lock as well. I typically don't run things like this either, but on a long trek or something, buckling this across your chest there and running the waist strap does make things a whole lot more useful and easier to utilize and carry and the whole nine. But for what I'm using it for, I don't need the waist straps, and the likelihood of me using these chest straps are going to be very slim to none. But for the most part, I just wanted to bring to you guys' attention this bag. Yeah, I've always kind of looked at the Vertx bags on the sides, but I never really got into it and the whole nine. After I've purchased this bag, I will be making additional purchases from Vertx. It just makes a great everyday bag if I wanted to, but it also has the ability to carry my firearms, my EDC gear. It's just your best all-around bag. Price point, like I said, I was a little concerned about, but now that I've owned it, I'm highly impressed with this bag, guys, and I would definitely spend more money on it. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys checking in. Go ahead and subscribe, like, the whole nine. I don't like to bother people with that stuff. I see it emphasized way too much. But if you'd like to see further content that I have coming out, go ahead and do it. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.